Ooh, what's good, guys? It's your boy, Just Joel Evo. Oh, it's the man with the mic. It's the sorry, I'm late one, but soon to be great one. And Jeff, I'm sorry, I'm always late. So Lord, please, I hope the greatness comes. It is indeed time for Christmas content. But before we get into all of that, I've got to introduce the homie. He's here repping. What are you repping today? That looks like what? Mallorca and Chelsea or something. What
Forget the top, man. It's all about Mikhailo Mudryk, man. The
okay.
hero.
Man said you're a hero
We
here
don't, we
though.
don't
Just
care. We don't care about the Mallorca stuff, man.
yeah, we don't care, especially
Yeah,
Chelsea.
we
If you
don't
want to
care
talk,
about that, man. It's all about Mudryk. I just put this vest on.
say that,
Yeah,
but
man. You guys know who he is already. Tribal Chief. Acknowledge me. Like and subscribe to the channels. Get both of us to 200K. We need those subscribers, man. Just get us there, man. Subscribe to us
I can't argue with that.
above our heads.
200K, all of that.
Find the links, man. Get
Wow,
us to the big 200K, man. Just subscribe to
for
us.
sure. All right, of course,
That's
guys.
what we're doing.
Sorry, bro, cut you off there.
What we're doing.
Of course, you know what we're doing. He knows what we're doing. He's just lying. As you can tell by the title of today's video, we are looking back at 2023. So this is like our wrapped in it. This is like you know, our
So
Spotify wrap thing. This is yeah. So obviously part of the Christmas specials, we know we got to give it to you guys. Of course, you deserve it. You've been locked in all year round. We've been through so many PLEs and weeklies and all them things there and topics. It's only right that we look back at the best of 2023 and best superstars. And of course, we're going to pick our MVP. So we're going to go for like a top five. I think we should do a top five and then name our MVP, maybe a couple of honorable mentions. So what are you saying? Have you got your list there or have I got to kick things off?
you got you can kick things off. I ain't got a list, but I'm gonna go off the top of my head.
Jeez,
After the dome.
freestyle. After Dawn freestyle. Cool. All right. So there's probably loads of honorable mentions, which I'm actually going to do at the end of the list. Does that make sense? But number five, this man's very been a is very important part to a certain storyline, of course. And we'll keep things short and sweet as well, because obviously five each, So I want to keep things short and sweet, but very pivotal to a important storyline as well. A very beloved character had a smashing. This will give it away now. A smashing main event match at Elimination Chamber earlier on in the year. Of course, I'm talking about number five for me, the one and only Sami Zayn. This guy's been key, man. I mean, of course, one half of the tag team champions at one point, that one at WrestleMania. Absolutely just promo and intensity, and he's been great for me. So number five, Sami Zayn.
Hey, good choice still. I'm probably gonna surprise you with my number five. It's gonna be a lot different from last year still, man.
Okay.
Number five. How should I introduce him? Hmm. Every time he enters the ring, Booker T. What? Uh-huh. I like it. Yeah. Whoop that trick. Yes.
He's in my
That's
honorable mention
Trick
still.
Williams.
Yeah,
You're on the
Trick
list.
Willie.
I've decided to switch it up, man. Honorable mentions, yeah, he could have been there, but the boys been watching a lot of NXT this year. This guy's been rising, man. Trick Willie, that one day, I don't know why they say that still, but yeah, man, this guy, he won the NXT, the North American Championship. He only had it for a day.
Yeah, that was peak,
It was
innit?
a day or 3 days max before losing it back to Dirty Dom. But yeah, man, that guy not in at number five for me, man. Trick Williams, this guy has been, he's just been, he's just been top entertainment, honestly, man.
Yeah, for
Top
sure.
entertainment, real talk, man. That guy is just, yeah,
And the whole storyline with Miller as well has been very entertaining, and he's
he's been
been
great, man. This guy's coming to his own.
over.
Just recently, he won the men's Iron Survivor. This guy, the greatest of comebacks, man. Coming like flipping Liverpool's it's Istanbul thing still, man.
Yeah,
Like
I heard that.
crazy comeback, fam. Real talk, fam. This guy was 3-0 down or whatever. Like this guy's came back and won. Crazy, man. This guy. So for me, he enters that top five still.
That was good still. Yeah. Okay. Say no more. Obviously, we're just gonna go one each, like we usually do, and then we'll yeah. So this is time for number four now. Position number four. For me, another person out of a particular storyline. who's actually it gets kind of techie right now because there's bare honorable mentions, you know, bare people that you think, oh, this person, this person, this person. But I think this person deserves number 4. It was kind of split. There's a few places on here that are split actually. I'll be real. But this person I think deserves number. Oh, it's hard. It's difficult. It's difficult. It's
This is
difficult.
why I'm just going off my head, fam.
Difficult.
The
Yeah,
one
no,
that
I
I'm
hear you.
honorable mentions, fam.
I hear you. I hear you. But you'll know why. Bro, I'm stuck between two people, low key. But I think you'll have him on your list. You know, you'll have the other person on your list. So this person's going on my list. Of course, it is the master of the yeet and the ski yee. Talk about it. One only Jay Uso has no, you can't be mad at it, man. You can't be mad at it. He's coming to his own main event, definitely. Of course, won the tag team championships with Cody Rhodes. This guy's been making a name for himself on Raw and solo competition over in the main event scene, come out of that loss at WrestleMania, and turned it around. So you can't ask for that. I would shout out to Jimmy, but of course Jay.
No, fam,
Ski.
I hear it, man. I hear it still, man. This guy's coming to his own for real, and like if you've been watching the show, you've seen this guy, fam, electric. He gets the crowd and everything. He's added the spear as well to his moveset. Earlier this year, he pinned Roman Reigns, the first man to pin Roman Reigns in
There we go.
1,394 days, I believe it was.
There we go.
Um, I think it was 1,294. Close. It was either close to 1,300 days. I think so. But yeah, man, like this guy been doing his thing. Had a couple world title matches. Yeah, man, he's really been doing his thing. And now for me, at number 4, how do I introduce this guy? Probably my MVP of 2023, actually. This guy I think he just recently had 100 matches as well in all of WWE this year. And most importantly, 2-time NXT North American champion, the best member in the Judgment Day,
You know, ball,
the
bro.
guy
Bro,
who did the right thing
I'm gonna send you something
by
right.
clotheslining his dad last year.
Yeah, cooked,
30, Dominic Mysterio.
cooked.
I was thinking that bring me at number 4, that bring me at number 3, but I didn't want to somehow forget him. But yeah, dirty Dominic Mysterio. And how could I forget dating Mammy Rhea Ripley? Of course, the biggest of W's fan.
Yeah,
Dirty Dom, man. This guy been killing it ever since he switched sides. He's been
I love it,
killing it.
man. I
Been
love it.
absolutely killing it. Not much more to say, honestly, man. But just getting better in the ring and everything. Serious heat magnet. Like this guy can't get a word in.
Love
Puts the
it.
mic off. The whole stadium breathing this guy, man.
And it's the matches he's having as well, bro. Like,
Honestly, it's great matches. Top heel, like this guy, man. There's
this
not
past
much
week,
more I can say. But this is
a
just
couple weeks ago
dirty
now.
Dominic Mysterio, man. He's that guy, fam.
Yeah, for real.
Real talk, that guy, fam.
A couple
And
weeks
yeah,
ago, Randy Orton in the main event of Raw, bro. A year
damn,
ago, who would have thought that?
brother. Who would have even seen that guy winning 1, let alone 2 North American championships, fam? Like, fam, who would have thought that he would be the guy that's like,
He's
low
gotta
key,
let
the guy
people
that keeps the
cook.
Judgment Day going, fam? Because if he wasn't there, bro, people would hate him, fam.
Do you
People would
think
hate the Judgment Day a lot more, man.
sorry. I heard that he's facing CM Punk as well.
Yeah. I think that next week it's crazy, fam. Like this guy, and
I just
like
sent you my
even
list as well. Spoilers. So I just sent Jeff my list to show him that he was there. And yeah, because he put when he mentioned his
I don't
name.
want to be spoiled. I don't look at it. I don't want to be spoiled.
Oh,
I
you've
don't
probably
be
seen it
surprised,
already.
man. No, I haven't. I
Okay.
scrolled down a bit, so I just saw a keyboard, but nah,
Um,
man.
cool. So since you mentioned him, he was my number 3 actually, but I'm gonna change it to this guy who's also over and turned it around. He was in Maximum Male Models, and he's absolutely crushing it right now. You can't go to anywhere, any wrestling event without somebody saying, "Yeah,
Whose game is it?
there you go." You know whose game it is. If everybody's saying
L
LA
A
Knights,
9.
yeah,
Yeah.
this guy. People have been they wanted him to blossom, and he did that. Came out of Maximum Male Models when Triple H said, "None of that, less of that." go ahead and be a star, be yourself. He's a great promo, great guy on the mic. Had a main event match against Reigns, some great matches with Team with Cena in it. Team with Cena, like bro, it's just people are just praising him. They love him. He got married recently. Shout out to LA Knight. That's me at number 3.
Yeah, he's a top guy, honestly, man. Can't even add much more still, man. Serious crowd reactions, top of the merchandise sales.
Yeah,
Can't remember if he's number 1 or number 2, but he's in there.
Cody, I think.
Like he's been going up ever since he had that match with Bray Wyatt at the start of the year. Rest in peace, Bray.
Yeah, absolutely. Rest in peace, Bray.
And then he going obviously he missed WrestleMania in Hollywood, where LA Hollywood,
I can't believe that. Yeah, we still can't. Yeah, that was
and
a
then
criminal.
he didn't win the Money in the Bank. There's still some people that think he should have won that, but he's just been elevating
He
and
was good,
elevating
man.
and
Trust
elevating.
me.
And yeah, man, he was just a top dog fan. But my number 3, speaking of top dogs, the top dog in NXT, Russian madman, Ilya Dragunov.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been this
Yeah.
guy, man. This guy, I've been watching that guy still, man. I've been watching the line NXT.
You have.
He's actually a top guy, man. Like this guy, he's great. He's great on the mic. He's great in the ring. I love his H pump. Yeah, this guy, man. He had some great classics with Carmelo Hayes earlier in the year, and also a great match as well with Baron Corbin. He's just a great wrestler all around, man. Like I love this guy, man. I actually love watching that guy. He's just a top guy. And I need to catch
Yeah,
him on
he's vicious,
NXT.
man.
And like I haven't caught up. I haven't caught up on the most recent NXT episode yet, but yeah, this is the Dragunov guy, man. He's the guy. Real talk, man. Real talk. He is just a guy, man. Honestly.
Yeah, for sure. I
Yeah.
hear that. Very intense. Cool. It's coming in at number 2. This superstar blurring the lines between genders, as in she might as well fight the females
Gentles.
and the males. She might as well fight men and women, bro. Of course, I'm talking about the women's world heavyweight champion, as Jeff would say, mommy, Rhea
It's
Ripley,
not
of course,
mommy.
mommy,
Mommy is
as he
always
would
on
say,
top.
mommy, as he would say. Yeah, no, I feel like this woman here should just be body slamming guys, bro. Like she's running through the competition, women's competition. Um, she's facing Ivy now. At the time of recording, she's facing Ivy now this Monday. No, she's not. She's facing her day one, or whatever it's called, one day, whatever it's called.
They,
Day one things, yeah. But she's running out of competition, I feel, until maybe a certain someone comes in that Royal Rumble and debuts. But we'll see. But this woman here, great storyline with the Judgment Day. She just excelled, man. The look, the muscles, she's got it all, man. She has actually body slammed some guys as well.
yeah.
So she continues to do so, but she's just dominant, man. Pure dominance is what I want to say, basically, in a nutshell for Rhea Ripley. Everyone loves her. And I think some people, a lot of people just, looking at her assets and stuff. But no, she's dominant, man. Total dominant. She's still champion. And how long's it's been? Since for time.
Since last kid, who
Yeah.
knows, man? It's a long ass time still, man. All I know is because of her fans, Liv Morgan is the last one to pin her. And yeah, man, I don't remember when that was, but yeah, Liv Morgan was the last person to pin Rhea Ripley. And that was like probably over a good year ago, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
See?
dominating. She's just been dominating still, man. Like
So that's me.
I didn't feel like no one's on her level, no one can touch her in that most women's division, like you said. She is her still, man. No, I know she gets a lot of hate. I don't know why though. Like I don't know why she gets a lot of hate.
She's bossing it, man.
Yeah, keep hating, man. When keep hating, man. Because yeah, she's just gonna stay on top like she always does, isn't it? And as you've mentioned your number 2, I'm gonna mention my number 2. They call him Melo don't miss, of course. Carmelo Hayes, man. Like man's mentioned Trick Williams, man's mentioned Ilya Dragunov. We see Carmelo Hayes, this guy. Where should we begin? Main event against Von Breaker with John Cena in his corner. Yeah.
Big.
And Undertaker as well, yeah.
Big.
Also, obviously he's held the big belt as well, the NXT Championship. This guy, great matches, great gear, everything's. This is aura we're talking about. He's him for a reason, man. Like he's a top guy, dog. This entire year he's been doing his thing, and even he appeared on Raw, when Seth Rollins, who was it that Seth Rollins was facing a couple of months ago? He helped Seth Rollins, I
Oh,
think he
Finn
helped.
Balor in it.
Yeah,
Them
Finn
times,
Balor.
in it. It was them times, yeah.
And then obviously recently on SmackDown, he defeated Grayson Waller to go into, I believe it's the semis for the United States
Yeah,
Championship. Yeah, man. So he's even featured on SmackDown. He's going to be on SmackDown again. He's going to be on SmackDown again this week. Like he's been doing this thing, man. He'll be on the main roster at some point in 24, surely, man. But yeah, like he's just been bossing it real talk, man. Like the
yeah.
guy, like, the actual guy. I mentioned Ilya Dragunov bangers with him. Man, he's had a lot of bangers,
Yep.
honestly. Great.
Trick really in there as well on your list.
Honestly, man, the stuff that I do with him as well, especially in recent months. Yeah, great TV, man. Had
Yeah.
a great match with Lexis King as well on the last premium live event. Yeah, this guy, man, you honestly cooking, fam. And
Yeah.
when you hear that nothing but net, I think that
I
might have been the best nothing but net that I've seen when he hit it on the Lexis King still, man. Like
yeah,
the way
he's
this, he's him, honestly, man.
I try to catch up with NXT here and there, and obviously I'll always look out for Dragunov flipping when they were on their Creed Brothers. Carmelo Hayes probably my favorite on NXT. Trick Williams, so he's definitely one that I try to check for because he's just the guy, bro. When he had that moment with the Undertaker as well, and we were saying how important that was to young kids of color, and just kids that will look up to him now, and just yeah, you can see it coming, man. He's a superstar, so I don't blame you one bit. He would be on my list if I had room. And I say that because this list has been jam packed already, and there's still loads of names we haven't mentioned. But at number one, there's only one person I feel like can sit at number one. I mean, he's not the champion right now, but in terms of the work he's put in, and in terms of how over this guy is, and the legacy and the superstardom, he's just set. Yeah, that even makes sense. That doesn't even make sense. The superstar sort of level, or that he's set. He already had it, but the one that he set it. Yeah, I'm talking about Mister Whoa, the one and only Cody Rhodes at number one, boy. This guy, the hottest
Ooh,
thing going in professional wrestling. I feel like probably yeah. Let's have it right, man. He is absolutely over. The crowd sing his song wherever he goes, from London to flipping wherever, bro. Saudi Arabia. This guy, you can tell he dresses like a champion. He might even be the champion come WrestleMania. He took a loss, but he's
he
been
won't,
riding
but
it
I'll let you
out.
believe that he might.
Say that again, bro.
He won't, but I'll let you believe that he
Yeah,
might.
I know what I'm saying, but he might. I
He's
don't know. I don't
killing
know.
it,
He might
man.
not because people are trying to say Reigns should hold it again to beat Hogan's record. I mean, boy, but we'll see how Cody gets there if he gets there. But yeah, dresses like a champion. The promos have
Oh,
been,
yeah, man.
mwah,
It's two
um,
games. Right.
suit game chai, and the matches as well. He's one of them people that definitely like you're hoping that he's on the card in it because you're gonna get a banger from him and
Talk about who the opponent is, man.
face of the company right now, man. Number one, Cody Rhodes. That's me.
And my number one, obviously, I've kept it NXT themed so that we could have different opinions. And there's
I
only
know
one
who.
person that's going to
I
be
know
number
who
one.
this guy's picking, bro. Go ahead.
There's only one person that's going to be number one for me. And that is, of course, the center of the universe. And he's buff Barbie doll. Former NXT Women's Champion.
I knew it, fam.
Of course, I'm talking about the sexiest woman on the planet, Tiffany Stratton, number one. Obviously, man. Has even got pink for a reason, fam.
No, I should have seen
Obviously,
it coming. I should have seen it coming, man.
obviously, it's gonna be heard. Like, do you really want me to go on? You man know. You man know it's like, see, that's my number one crush still. But yeah, on the wrestling team, yeah, she's been killing it this entire year, man. Like, just be getting better and better and better. She had great matches, great gear, everything. Generates serious heat. Like, she's plays a character to perfection. Obviously, feud with Becky Lynch as well, highlight of the year, especially with the Extreme Rules match. Yeah, she's been doing a thing, honestly, man. Like,
Or even in the thing, in the survive,
yeah, the women's Iron Survivor as
Iron
well.
Survivor, yeah,
She
bro.
didn't win, but she had done her thing as well.
Yeah.
She's got the best moonsault in the business, the prettiest moonsault in the business, prettiest moonsault ever. And yeah, man, she just continues to get better and better, man. And when I see her on doing them promos, oh man.
I
She's
bet.
so good, man. She honestly plays a character so perfectly. This spoiled rich brat, like this. She's literally this bitch that you just want to see her get her ass beat every time. I mean, I don't still. I want to see her win every time, but that's because she's a heel win it, and like, oh, she's just perfect, man. She's perfect still. Like, it just like I can't even speak. I can't speak enough on Tiffany Stratton, man.
Man, we know she's your
Anything that
favorite.
I'm missing? Ah, no, that's it, man.
Bare honorable
That's
mentions though.
no, you want me to
Fuck
go
it.
first?
No, I mean, boy, if you want to go first,
Um, yeah, honorable. I purposely just left out everyone from the main roster, but
yeah,
of
that's a
course,
good idea.
my biggest honorable mention would have to be the man with the aura of all auras, the one that truly is him on the main roster. If he hasn't already passed 600 days, he's surely closing in on 600 days. The big Austrian, the ring general,
Yeah, I knew it.
Gunther, of course,
I
man.
knew it.
So I need to say more, fam. Like, I don't need to say more. Like, he's just, he's literally him, honestly. Like, Gunther, you watch the guy, like, this guy is a proper wrestler, fam. This guy, he'll finish you in multiple ways. Pause. Like, this guy, man, no,
Man
what can
said,
I say, man? He's had great matches this entire year. Of course, the start of the year, longest lasting in the Royal Rumble. He's officially got that record as well. Like, yeah, this guy, and then obviously WrestleMania, great match. His
bangers, innit? Even
great
that was
match with
ended last year, but yeah,
SummerSlam as well, great match. And even when it's wrestling on Raw, great match. Great match with The Miz, great match with Shad Gable, great matches with everybody. Constantly defending that belt with
mm,
honor and dignity
mm-hmm.
because the mat is sacred.
It is,
That's his mat. That's his ring,
it
his
is,
title, and nobody's taking that championship from him, fam.
it is.
And yeah, he's just honestly, it's great, man. I
Oh,
need them to put the titles on Imperium next year, man. Honestly,
potentially, maybe. No, of course, cool. Say no more. You know what? I'll shout out Finn Balor a little bit still because he's putting some work, has some good matches. But I really want to shout out Damian Priest. That guy's been great. Hopefully something cool's coming with the Judgment Day, and him, of course. That's he won the Money in the Bank, and I think that he won that. The right person won that still.
yeah,
Shouting out Dom already. Solo Sokoa got a shout. Solo Sokoa, obviously you mentioned him. He's had before in videos. He's had a couple of not a couple, but like a few big matches, and done really well in those matches as well. Talk about the tag team match at Money in the Bank, of course, the match against the legendary John Cena. So yeah, the company's in good hands still. There's some great people, some great wrestlers on that roster, boy. Anyone else? I'll keep it short and sweet. That's it. Obviously, Trick Williams,
just pick a
Carmelo
woman
Hayes,
for honorable as well,
did
innit?
that. Say that again.
Pick a woman as well,
Women,
honorable
yeah,
mention.
the women as well. Obviously, you got Rico, like Bianca, of course, Bianca Belair, even Charlotte Flair, man. She gets a lot of hate, but she's a star as well. There's Bear.
Free Charlotte as well. My God, nasty injury. She's missing WrestleMania. She'll be out for about 9 months.
That's a crazy injury. Get well soon, Charlotte. Of course, yeah, Bailey. Well, Bear people have come into their own, man. I like it. I think it's in good hands. First time, not first time, but I've been obviously watching weekly and since Triple H took over. But yeah,
Who's
that's
officially
me.
your woman? Who's officially your woman's honorable mention?
Who I'm gonna go Bianca Belair,
Yeah,
man. That WrestleMania
yeah.
entrance was not just the entrance, but that in my mind I was like, bro, she's a star, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go Bianca Belair. But that's it from me. I'm done talking. We got loads of content to get through, but I'm done talking. That's me. You wouldn't say
Cool.
anything else?
I'll just keep mine sweet and short. I'm going with the man, Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
Trying to think of someone else I could pick for my honorable mention, but it just has to be her, especially like given what she did with the NXT Women's Championship. Cool, I don't like that she took it from a queen, yeah, but she helped elevate her and she helped put more eyes on her, and people have given her more respect. And yeah, she did good stuff with that title. Gave a couple of women some spotlight. There was supposed to be a feud with Xia Li. I don't know what happened. It just didn't happen. And then obviously she had a great match with Lyra Valkyria, who is now the NXT Women's Champion.
Yeah.
And she's given her the spotlight. And Lyra Valkyria 2024. She's gonna have a great year, man.
Cool.
Yeah, but
That's
that's it
it
for me.
from me still. Jeff, is there anything else you want to say before we go quickly? Because we going to be heading over and out. We're going to give you guys a lot of content. So
No, I'm done, man. Just acknowledge us by liking and subscribing, you know.
wow, you know how it goes. Like Jess said, acknowledge us, follow, subscribe, get interactive. Of course, this is the first of a few Christmas specials that we're going to give to you guys. So keep your eyes peeled on my channel, Jeff's channel. Follow the socials so you know when the videos are out. Of course, we'll see you in the next one. Peace.